Jolly right here, and welcome back to the Racing Line TV. And it's a Monday, which means it's the Racing Line Classics. In the Racing Line Classic, we share to you the different events that we have covered, we have organized since 2005. And if in case you have some requests, make comment below and we'll try to find that here in our archive and we'll share that to you. So let's check out what we have for you this Monday. We are going to the championship points of the highest beginners award for the year, or the rookie of the year. Leading the way is the youngest rider on the grid, that is April King Mascardo of Phoenix Honda RM Gear with 26 points, followed by three-way tie here for Jeric Mayer Payos, also from Viman, DJ or Dean John Simangan of Honda Castrol 101, and John Anthony Rasula of DMBC, Brian Uy of Nanto Repsol. We have the 100-125 coming up for the first race of round number 2 of our original Underbone Grand Prix here in Mindanao. And we're back. This is the racetrack that we have here in Davao City for round number 2, a very huge racetrack sporting a over 180 stretch going into the first corner, and making in a pole position is the youngest rider. Leading the grid right now is April King Mascardo, followed by Jovin Milania and Don Japan of Team Underground, followed by John Anthony Rasula of PMBC, Brian Uy of Nanto Repsol, and Alexis Baldosa of DSC, and we also have Kenneth Canal of AMC, Team Toril, JR Paquera, Joshua Cañeda of GDT Racing, 9th on the grid. And we have the last rider for the 100-125, that's Fel Briones. Completes the lineup with 10 riders for the 100-125 Super Stock Beginners class. And here they go for the 100-125 Super Stock Beginners class. Problems there for Jovin Milania. I think he missed the gear there going into that corner, and there you go. Making the first corner there is April King Mascardo. And there you go, King Mascardo looking good so far in the opening stages. Of course, he is in pole position, and look at the gap there, quickly established. But Don Japan is on third. Jovin Milania, problems there in the opening segment. I think he wheeled the bike, giving too much acceleration there, but I think Don Japan wasn't able to capitalize on that one. So Don Japan still settled for third here going into the first segment of our 100-125 Super Stock Beginners class here at Macro, Bangkao, Davao City. And a wide turn there for Jovin Milania, and April King Mascardo looking good so far, doing his stuff here. And April King Mascardo, of course, the youngest rider on the grid. And there we go, look at the racetrack that we have here at Macro Bangkao, and that stretch is one of the biggest stretch so far here in Mindanao's history of regional Underbone Grand Prix. And of course, a sizable crowd here at Macro. It's a very hot Sunday afternoon here at Macro, Davao City, and Don Japan is closing in on here for Jovin Milania. Joven Milania is one of the youngest, or one of the newest rather, in the racing lineup of B-Man Racing. So let's see if he's gonna make his good race debut here. And of course, Don Japan, a rider down there, a Marshall waves the yellow flag, but no problem so far. And look at the gap there for April King Mascardo, and there you go, that's our race leader right now, April King Mascardo. And look at the gap there, he is fast and fast and fast. And of course, now I think it's a team strategy here. I think Milania is holding on Japan here, but Milania is having also a great time on the racetrack. And look at the gap there between the two. But those are simple woes that this guy, look at that, almost there. He made a wide turn, and Don Japan made a bold move there going into the inside. Well, this will spell problem for Milania going into lap number 6 here. So making a wide turn is one of the rarest mistake when you're doing circuit racing. So definitely that is going to be taking advantage of your opponent at the back, going to do a wide turn on a hairpin curve. That was the hairpin curve, the second to the last corner. And there we go, that's April King Mascardo looking good so far. And look at the gap there, it's really very huge right now. And Don Japan, I think he is giving up on this one. Let's see, there we go, that's the gap there. Milania and Don Japan, the gap there. Problems here again, and of course problems for our race leader. He's going to experience some back markers here that definitely is going to slow him down. And there we go, the blue flag is up here all the way going into the first corner of the track. There we go, these are back markers, and I think they've seen the blue flag. There we go, no problem so far. April King Mascardo was able to move backward. Somebody hit the A-frame there going to that one, and Don Japan made a shortcut. I think that is illegal. Let's check that out again. There we go, the back marker hit the A-frame, and there is the second man here, that is Joven Milania, and Don Japan took advantage of that. That is illegal right here. So Don Japan should give back that substantial amount of lead in number of seconds, because that is a very huge advantage for Don Japan going into that part of the race. So here we go, so he has to give back, and we are now on our last lap of the race, and Don Japan is closing in on that one due to that infraction where he shortcut the racetrack. So let's see if he's going to give that up. Where's Don Japan right now? April King Mascardo is stuck into traffic with all the back markers, and Don Japan is closing in on Joven Milania, but he has to give up that huge lead. There we go, Don Japan made it here, but I think he has to give up that lead back. We'll check out on that one later, but I think Don Japan should slide down to third place due to that infraction he made a while ago.